Hi and welcome back to the channel. I am continuing Moon Knight. This is episode 2 and I really enjoyed the first one. Seems like a lot of you guys out there enjoyed it as well. Getting to know Steven at first and then Marc and then Khonshu, seeing Moon Knight in costume at the very end. Of course, we also have Arthur Harrow, who's played by Ethan Hawke, and he is definitely the bad guy. Seems like the big bad of the series, but it is still Ethan Hawke, and he's so damn charismatic. So I can't help but just like him a teeny tiny bit. And last time, for some reason, I forgot to put on the subtitles in the episode, which is usually something we always do here on the channel, just to make sure that we catch every little detail, every name. And that's probably why there was some stuff that I didn't catch last time around, but there were so many nice comments, telling me about the stuff that I maybe did miss, and just very nice comments in general. So thank you guys. And it seems like there's a fair amount of people watching these reactions, watching Moon Knight with me. So I also just want to thank all you guys watching for clicking on the video. Please press the like button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. But as I just said with the subtitle thing, I'm gonna put subtitles on this episode, so I at least hopefully won't miss anything this time around. But enough talking. Let's jump into it. And you can, of course, always check out our full-length reactions where you can sync up the footage with your own copy of the episode. We also have early reactions for Attack on Titan at the moment, where we are several episodes ahead compared to here on YouTube. It's all over on Patreon, and the link is down in the description below. Let's go. Are we picking up right where we left? Nope. I think it's all a dream again. Or...
You there?
Probably not. Yeah. I wonder if any of the security cameras at the museum caught what happened last night.
Has anyone seen the security footage?
Well, yeah, I was about to.
Bruv, listen.
That's a lot of
I
screens.
must warn you, what you're about to see is going to melt your brain.
It's not going to be that at all.
Watch, here it comes.
It's just going to be him jumping around.
Are you crying?
No creature, no nothing.
A bit, yeah, a bit. Watch, here it comes. Wait, now, just a minute. You messed up the lose.
What the hell?
Like a hound.
Oh, yeah, Hound of the Baskervilles, was it?
Egyptian jackal. It was a jackal.
Jackal, okay. It was a jackal.
Still you, bruv.
No, that's Marc.
That's not me.
Well,
I should tell you, the museum has no wish to press charges. This particular group of doctors has a long-standing relationship with us.
Doctors?
I know this is classic HR to say, but you're not alone.
Yeah, it's like part of the problem.
yeah, that's the problem, ain't it?
Well, that's it. I got the sack. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm a vandal. I should have been arrested.
And yeah, of course he got fired, but nice of them to offer therapy, I guess, instead of pressing charges.
Like, if I could find that storage locker, that might be my one chance to prove to myself that I'm not mad. Oh, mate, thank you. Oh, thanks. Cheers.
I wonder what that guy thinks of Steven. If he's just like, oh, this fucker again. Leave me alone.
Of course, I know you. Number 43, right?
Oh.
I never forget a face.
Cool. So, he remembers, well, Marc, at least. Okay. This is essentially Marc's room.
Oh, my God.
Hmm? Oh. Oh, money. Passport. Marc Spector.
It's totally real.
A scarab. With what wings? And what the fuck? Huh.
Take a nice nap. Are you joking? Sleep. I'm never going to go to sleep again. You hear me? Look, I don't care how bloody handsome you are. Tell me what it is you are. I serve Khonshu. I'm his avatar.
Yep.
Which means you are too. Oh my god, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I eat one piece of steak and then bam, I go bonkers.
It's not the steak.
I'm going to go straight to the authorities, and they're going to put me away so I don't hurt anyone else. And hopefully, NHS will fill me with enough pills so that you get out of my head.
Yeah, Khonshu's not gonna like that. That is fucking spooky. Wow. Yep. Hi. Not giving it back, just running. Stephen. Oh.
Where have you been?
Layla?
Layla.
What the hell is going on?
Okay.
See the spiral you put me through. I said okay, yeah, I'm still your wife.
What?
Did you say wife?
Look, I'm pretty sure we lost whoever was chasing you. Just drop the act.
No, it's not an act.
Stop with the accent, please. Are you living here with someone else?
No, oh, no. No, this is my mum's flat.
So you guys are talking again?
Just leaving her messages, pretty much, from what we've seen.
I'm not buying this, Mark. Use whatever accent you want. You sent these papers, but you never signed them.
Did I?
This is what you wanted.
What papers?
Look here.
Divorce papers?
You sure that's Scarab? You're responsible when they come after her.
What's in there?
Nothing. Wait.
Too late.
I'm supposed to believe anything you say with this shoved in a gym bag.
Take it. You can have it. I am not Marc Spector. I'm Stephen Grant. I work in a gift shop.
You don't work there anymore. This must be so fucking confusing for him and her as well.
Stephen Grant, can we have a word?
Oh God, they've come for me.
Who?
What?
I vandalized the toilet. Just a minute.
More context.
Stephen Grant?
I think so, yeah. I mean, yes.
I think
That's
so.
me, 100%, Stephen Grant. It's all right, I was just having a bit of a day.
You're acting very suspicious.
What's this? It's a paperweight.
Where'd you get it?
Paperweight shop.
What? Wow. Holy shit, Layla.
Funny that. Fella looks just like you.
Fake passport and a thief.
Yeah, this is not good. I do understand why they're taking him in. Pretty suspicious. With the bag and some of the other stuff in that apartment.
Here's what they did to the archaeologists. Zip-tied and shot in the back of the head. Execution style.
Wow.
That's dark, man.
Shit. Did Marc really do that?
Of course you didn't, Stephen.
Something tells me that these two aren't, in fact, detectives. Doesn't take a detective to figure that out.
Help, please! I've been kidnapped!
Yeah. Of course. So where is Arthur? There he is.
Well, no wonder your scales don't balance. I'm curious, do you think that Khonshu chose you as his avatar because your mind would be so easy to break, or because it was broken already?
Good question.
Okay, what is it? You see him? You see him right now? That's a privilege I no longer have.
Kill him.
No longer have.
Is he telling you to kill me?
Take his windpipe!
This neighborhood used to have the highest crime rate in all the city. It was truly heartbreaking. Now, people don't lock their doors at night. They feel safe.
And why is that? Mandarin.
Mandarin. We all aspire to learn 3 languages, so we teach each other. We share our knowledge.
Doesn't sound bad, but I'm sure there's a catch. A huge downside. So can't you had a pact with Arthur
I
before?
only punish those who have already done harm. I am real justice.
What's he saying now? I am real justice.
Yeah.
His retribution comes too late. By the time his fist of vengeance arrives, people have already suffered. Amit knows this too well. She tears evil up from the root, casting her judgment before any evil's done.
Very Minority Report.
That scarab functions as a kind of compass, leading us to Amit's tomb.
There's no other way to find it.
Well, the cruel masses deserve to face her judgment.
Isn't she judging an innocent person? I mean, a thought can't be evil, can it?
Stephen.
What about a child? Would she kill a child for something they might do in 30 years?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Consider a diseased limb. Amputation, horrific and grotesque, is necessary.
The child is not a diseased limb. You're all into that, like killing children and that.
I like that he's actually asking questions. Kind of challenging that worldview a little bit.
Where's the scarab?
I have it.
Oh, fuck! Layla, why would you... Why?
Summon the suit.
Summon the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
Suit, not soup.
Keep this safe.
So be it.
Let's go, let's go.
Alright, yeah, surrender the body to Marc. Fuck it. Whoa. Right, she's pretty good at fighting as well. What did he summon? Another jackal?
Oh my god. I'm going to die in an evil magician's man cave.
Evil magician's man cave.
Listen to me.
Oh, fuck.
Your name is Marc.
Shit, Steven, just do it.
You can do this. I promise. Stephen.
I can't. Sorry. I can't.
Jackal! Jackal!
What jackal?
Oh, what? How come no one else can see it? Oh, whoa! The fuck? Well, yeah, that's just a straight up suit.
Oi, Stephen, what the hell are we wearing?
Not that kind of suit. Psycho Colonel Sanders. Oh,
What's this? What is that pose for?
you got some weapons. Oh shit. Oh wow, he's super strong
The difference?
while wearing the suit. Oop. That's interesting how no one else can see the jackal. Makes for some pretty interesting visuals, at least. Okay. But it is there, and she can hit it. She just can't see it.
Yeah, I see you, you plug ugly coyote. You're in the wrong ends, mate. You're in my yard now.
I'm rolling up the sleeves. Nice one.
What? Layla! Did you see that?
It's not... Watch out, watch out.
was gonna get hurt if you don't let me help.
All right, do it. Take control for now.
Here we go. And then the suit changes into... Cool. Parkour.
Gotcha.
Damn. Fucking impaled. And then it just turns to sand. There we go. He's back. It's Marc or Steven. I'm guessing Marc. Or, oh shit. Where's the Scarab? Oh no. Damn it.
Thank you. I wish you could live to see the world we make.
What did he do? Why? Did you even judge him? Or just straight up kill him?
You abandoned your wife. You left her stranded.
I did not. I am protecting her. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw.
Kanchu has his eyes on her. He wants her as my replacement, and I'm never going to let that happen.
Oh.
I don't believe you. I don't trust anything you say. Shut up, I promise.
Things aren't really going that well.
And we'll find another way. We'll get to Ahmed's tomb first.
Get the Scarab back.
I'll protect you with everything I have.
We have a deal.
Let me remind you, should we part, you may not like my next candidate. Near and dear as she is to you.
Wow, can't you? The threats and everything.
Where are we going?
Where the hell do you think?
Egypt? Yep. Well, that makes sense. But that was episode 2. I really enjoyed this one as well. We definitely got to know some more about what's going on. We got to see way more of Marc and Khonshu as well. And then we got to really meet Layla this time around, and we got to know that, or we learned that she is, Marc's wife, even though they are sort of getting a divorce, and he says that that's because he wants to protect her, and partly because of Khonshu, and Khonshu wants Layla to become the next Avatar if Marc fails Khonshu. So he's kind of holding that over him. So he does seem like maybe not the best guy. I was about to say the best god. He's a god of the moon, and he wants justice, but not the kind of justice that comes, before the crime, which is what Arthur is doing with Ahmed, and that's of course why I mentioned Minority Report inside of that, because that was the plot of that entire movie, is these oracles that can sort of see into the future and see whether or not if people they are going to commit a crime or hurt anyone, and then the Minority Report people, or well, that's just the name of the movie and something inside of the movie, but the police force can then move out and arrest people before they commit a crime. And I like the little discussion there between Steven and Arthur, where Steven was really questioning it and aren't you essentially just killing or punishing innocent people and children, babies, if they grow up to maybe perhaps do something that's not good in the future, but you're punishing them now, so just fucking killing children. And those are some good questions to raise. And of course, I can see we also had something like that in the MCU. We've had that before with the whole Project Insight, it was called, in The Winter Soldier, where it was all about sort of predicting whether or not people were going to commit a crime or something in the future as well, and then maybe taking them out before something happens. And that's just, it never seems like that's a good idea. It's also very much taking the choice away from people and not giving them a chance to maybe alter their trajectory in life, perhaps. And you can't, you know, always stop bad things from happening, but you can adapt to certain situations, and then we can do our absolute best to help the people who've had, you know, bad stuff happen to them in life, or if they have lost their way and they are doing bad things, then yeah, we should, depending on the crime perhaps, but do our absolute best to help those people as well and rehabilitate them and yada yada. It's not just all about fucking punishing people, even though I'm sure there are some out there who think that criminals should just be punished and that's it. But I like the discussion there, at least, as I said, and questioning those things. It's not like the series is presenting them as a solution in the way that that's a good idea, but it's at least in there, and it is of course something that the villains, the bad guy, is doing. And usually if it's the villain, then it's not because they are in the right. They might, you know, of course there are villains where you can see where they're coming from, and I can definitely see where someone like Arthur is coming from, but ultimately they're a villain for a reason, you know. And Arthur was also the previous Avatar, so he knows Khonshu, and something definitely happened between those two. Maybe he thought that Khonshu wasn't willing to go far enough with what they were doing and trying to make the world a better place, and Arthur perhaps just became sort of bitter, and yeah, because Khonshu wasn't willing to do what Arthur thought was necessary, and now he's taking matter into his own hands and helping Amit, and he has this fucking staff or cane that was given to him by Amit that has just a fraction of the power, but he can use it to judge people and kill them, and then also summon monsters or jackals. We've only seen him summoning a jackal up until this point. And we also learned, well, we actually saw that early on in this episode when they were checking the video, the security footage, where you couldn't see the jackal. You just saw Steven just running around. And that is definitely, yeah, that it proved to be the end of that job for Steven, no longer in the gift shop, but very gracious of them not to press charges, as I said, and just offer some therapy instead. And I do think that Steven / Marc could use some therapy at some point, but maybe not right now when they have more pressing concerns and wanna save the world, or at least just save the world from Amit's prejudgment. And I am also really interested in learning more about, so how does it work between Marc and Steven, and has Marc always been a part of Steven and vice versa, or whose body is it originally, or have they always been sharing it? So yeah, I definitely got some questions there, and why a deal with Marc and not Steven? How did that work? I'm sure they're gonna get more into it, and then I really like the addition of Layla as a character as well, and she is definitely also extremely capable. But Marc, it seems, yeah, he wants to keep her at arm's length and possibly further than that, further away, and just doesn't want her to be a part of it because he wants to protect her. But her and Steven definitely also, there was a little bit of a connection there, so that's going to be interesting to follow as well. And now they've moved from, they're no longer in London, they are now in Egypt, and I know that they filmed most of the series in Budapest and Jordan, So I'm guessing that everything we've seen up until this point in Europe/London has been from Budapest, and then now that we've come to Egypt, the desert, it's gonna be in Jordan. And that's also a funny thing because just Oscar Isaac, he's been filming a lot of stuff in Jordan, both this and Dune, of course, desert, and then also in The Rise of Skywalker when they also used Jordan in that movie. And one last thing that I want to comment on is just this village of followers that Arthur has, where it used to be a very bad place, but now people feel safe. They don't even lock their doors. It seems like they have this whole community going and growing tomatoes, and they have sort of a cantina sort of a deal thing going on, and you don't have to pay for food, and it's just all about helping each other, and they all learn 3 different languages, and then they can teach those languages to each other, and it seems very nice. It seems like the type of community I would love to live in. It seems like very beneficial. You can benefit a lot from that, but there must also be a downside to it, and that downside definitely seems like they're all being, well, manipulated in a sense, I guess, but also just possessed in a way. They all seemed very possessed, like they don't really have a will of their own, and then again, that's taking choice away, taking agency away from people, and basically they're just living like robots in a way, or just where there might be peace, it might be peaceful, but they don't have free will. So how good is that? And we should be allowed to make mistakes, but I like those conversations, as I said earlier, and I like those discussions and seeing stuff like that, because it relates a lot to, of course, the real world, and what is the ideal way to live. That depends, and it's different for everyone. If you ask Arthur, there's one way that people should live, or there's one way that this world should be, but it really depends. And also just the question of if you do something right or wrong, if you're a good or a bad person, that also very much depends on your point of view. So whose point of view is it that we're creating this new world order according to? Most likely Amit and Arthur. And that's never a good thing, because that's just conforming to one doctrine, one way to live. That's called dictatorship, I would say. So again, definitely a villain. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this reaction and review of Moon Knight episode 2. What was the title? Something about put on the suit or something. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, doesn't really matter anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.